Right, here's the thing. I was around a friend's house and just having a look on the geocaching app, as you do, and saw a geocache that I thought must be on one of my running routes, one of my off-road running trail routes, but I wasn't sure. And I had a look around and thought there must be a whole bunch of caches on my various running routes that I've got, right? So at the moment I'm running for fun, you know. I'm stopping and smelling the flowers and stopping to look at the view every now and then now, because I'm not running very seriously at the moment because of my hips. Right, so back to this geocaching idea. Now, I could go and pick up these geocaches on my runs, but I don't tend to run with my phone. I don't want to run with my phone. I just run with my Garmin. And my Garmin at the moment is a Fenix 3, which is all GPS-y and stuff, right? Real state-of-the-art watch, loads of technology on it. So I thought, is there a way of using my Garmin Fenix for geocaching? I mean, I could store the direction, store the location of the cache manually, but that's a lot of numbers, that's a pain in the butt. There must be an easier way. And coincidentally, it seems that the official geocaching.com website has got its act together with Garmin and added a widget on its website to make this easy. So what you can do is, or what you have to do is, because if you go to a geocache, there's a send to GPS button, but only works with certain GPS devices. Now, if you've got a Garmin Fenix, or maybe a similar watch, you can create a list. So I created a Garmin or a Fenix geocache list, put this cache in that I'm looking for in it, and then you can send that list to your Garmin. And what that does is that opens up Garmin Express. Now, if you've got a Garmin, you'll know the Garmin Express is a bit of software on your computer that talks between your watch and your computer. So it sends it to Garmin Express, and then Garmin Express sends it to your Garmin as a location, which is very cool. And the name of the location is the code number of the cache, as it were. And then the one thing that caught me up with this was that everything's Wi-Fi and Bluetooth these days, but I actually had to go and plug my Garmin Fenix into my laptop to get it to send it across. But other than that, that's very straightforward. So I can make a big long list of geocaches, send them all to my Garmin, although to be honest I'll probably do one or two at a time, and then you go find that location, say, so you go into your navigation option, navigation bit of the menu, find the geocache you want to go to, hit go to, and then you can tell it how you want to get there. For me it's a trail run, choose trail run, and that's it. It starts you off on a trail run with all your trail run screens like elevation and heart rate and distance and pace and all that stuff, but it adds a couple of other screens like this one I'm using right now. So this has got an arrow on it, and because of the compass in the Garmin Fenix, it means that that arrow is pointing in the direction of the geocache, and it tells me how far away the geocache is. So let's see if this works. Will it take me to the geocache, or will it take me somewhere random? Because you could look at the map and try and remember where the geocache is, but I think you'll end up looking in bushes and getting lost if you do that. I don't want to carry my phone. I mean, I'm carrying a pen, that's my extra thing today. I'm carrying you guys as well, but usually I just like to run with me watch, and that's it. I can stick a pen in my pocket, can't I? So right now it says I'm 100 meters away from this cache. Right. Thinking about it, I should probably have read the description or the hint. So I'm 80 meters now. I'm in the woods. 70. Still going in this direction. This is a regular trail of mine. I've never seen a geocache down here. It's been here for years. 20, 10. Oh look, arriving at. So it's here somewhere. There's a log there. Of course, Kim and the kids are usually better at finding these than I am. Of course, if I had my phone, I could check the hint. Found it! So that took a little bit of perseverance, but it works. So it's a little bit disconcerting not be able to look at the hint and stuff if you need to, but it's totally doable. Oh, I didn't need to bring my own pen because there's a bunch of pencils in there. Results. Day to day. 4th. Thanks again, Garmin. Right then, on with my run. I'm very pleased, that worked very well. I think in the future I might read the details of the cache a little bit more and commit into memory before I go out on my run, which I didn't do today because I was mostly worried about how it was going to work and getting the software to work and stuff. But yeah, that's the method, is find your caches, stick them in a list, send that list to your Garmin devices, plug your Garmin in, which is a bit retro, and then use the navigation functions to go and find it while you're hiking, walking, trail running, cycling, mountain biking, whatever it is you do. Super. Woohoo. I am really loving the trail running again. It feels good. And the woods are so green now, it's beautiful. I get so used to running in the winter that I'm spoilt when the summer comes in the spring and you're running in a t-shirt and you're hot and warm and it's pretty and it's green and even when it rains it's still warm. Spoilt. So yeah, although the pain is in my left hip and the lateral rotators in my left hip are the ones getting tight and causing me to not land properly and all these other problems, when Gareth assesses my hips, it's my right lateral, it's the rotators of my femur and my right hip that are tighter. This might be a problem that's coming from my back to my pelvis So fix that, fix everything else, maybe. But I'm still thinking maybe as I'm adapting, do some longer, very, very longer cross-country runs, because it's just so good, and to see new places, and it's a challenge because you really don't know whether you can do it or not. The long ones, things can go wrong. Ferns are coming in, look. That fern's getting high already. What, 4 foot? So if you're going to go running and geocaching, you can't worry about your time. Gotta take it slow. You can take your time to find a geocache. It's a good excuse to go slow and not worry about the time, which is sometimes a good thing.